Good afternoon, I am Takamasak, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Last time, the sunken Gelinka. This must be the cargo room. I mean, Mega Elixir, good start, good start, good start. This is terrible, it's all messed up. I mean, what? I don't know what you expected, but there's a... Nice. Oh god, it's a... Oh, jeez, that's an unknown too. I don't know what you're doing, but quit it. After all that, you missed. Fair enough. I'm gonna bad breath it because I don't like the way it looks. Sleep poison, sure. Can't manipulate something that's dead, that's for sure. Comet is so expensive. I think like I said, all this stuff has a lot of HP. They don't seem to... That shut me up real quick. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. 5,000. But thankfully I have life 2 at this point, which... Don't you do it. Don't you dare. I don't... Hot start, hot start. Hot, very, very hot start. Okay, I need to cure 3 here. Can I do anything to it? I don't know if I can kill this thing, honestly. Is this a comeback later area? It didn't seem like it was that big, but... Bum, 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 bum. He's gonna tentacle me to death. I'm gonna try to pull something out here. Okay, you can stop it. That helps. How much HP it has, God only knows. A lot. Thank God. Well, that was a thing. Don't play with the unknown. Gotcha. Not like there's a lot I could do about that. But it can be stopped, so thankfully I got to check that. I have 2 entire... I don't have a lot of potions, do I? Alright. Fair, fair. So maybe I should treat those more along the lines of a boss battle. But here we have the Hades materia. Whether or not... Oh, I was going to say, whether or not there's more, I don't remember. We have the High Wind. That is a weapon for Sid, who is currently not in the party. Here we have an Outsider. I want to say that's for him. Wow. Well, that significantly boosts him up, so that's nice. I need to make sure my health is good. Like, no playing with low health here. Are there more rooms? It doesn't look like it. It looks like this might be it. Oh God, what is that? I need, like I said, I need to treat him like a boss battle. That is just a regular unknown. I will try to bad breath it. Yeah, don't tongue me. Sick. Cure 3 yourself. Okay, sleep is fine. I'd rather leave it asleep. So let's do all the things that are magical. Okay, don't fire with it. Noted. Not great damage, but... Sure. It woke back up, I believe. How's water do? Water always does well. Quit it. I will roll the dice with that. I highly doubt it's going to work, but... Already know lightning works. Swing and a miss. Probably immune to death if I had to guess. Oh, okay, that's not bad. You gotta hit him hard, though. Hard and fairly quick. Get a decent amount of gold, I guess. Here we have a Spirit Lance. Did I get 2 weapons for... Should be at the bottom. Oh, the High Wind is... Oh, that's a... Okay. Limit break for Sid. So that's how you learn your ultimate limit breaks, is you get items. And obviously that would be Sid's, and I think we got Tifa's? No, Tifa's comes from something else. But I think that's all that's in the Gelinka, so. If I can make it out, that'd be great. Oh. How this is not filled with air yet, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna surface for a little bit. There's one more place I want to go that I forgot about. But it is... Where the hell am I? Oh, Junon is over here. I needed to get... Can't navigate that. Needed to get back on the High Wind and go up north towards the Icicle area because there is a... You don't really need him if you know what you're doing, but it's been so long that I don't really know what I'm doing. I remember the initial steps and the general gist of how to do chocobo raising, but we need to fly up here because there is an area that's accessible only with the High Wind. There should be like a little hut or something up here. Yeah, this. Okay, so let me hop in here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit whatever I hit. We have a chocobo, which gives you your 4th enemy skill materia. A green chocobo? What is that nonsense? But here we have a Dragon Quest ghost. Ho ho, it's unusual for people to come to such an out-of-the-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last guest. Who are you? Me, I'm... I don't know. You don't know who you are? Been a while since I gave it any thought. What was it they used to call me? Oh yeah, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage, that's right. Right, that was it, the Chocobo Sage. No one would forget that. Now what can I do for you? Do you have stuff? Regan greens. I'm gonna buy some of those because... Why not? Alright, there's nothing else you can really do here for now. That chocobo? Well, that one is... let's see now, I don't quite remember. So I don't know, I think it's time-based. Like after a certain duration, you come back and get more and more and more information from him. And he will eventually tell you how to make a gold chocobo. There is a... I remember there being a glitch or something on some systems where if you go in and out 10 times, I don't know if I messed it up by messing up with the dialogue, but if you go in and out 10 times and on the 11th time you come in and ask him about it, for some reason that bugs out and you immediately know all the information. I don't know how that works. I'm not going to do that because it's obviously not something you're meant to do. So I will just leave that as that. But that is where the Chocobo Sage... What is that? Oh. That is where the Chocobo Sage is. I wanted to go explore underwater. There might not be anything else underwater. But I will... I can never find Junon. Junon is over here by the purple dot. That is something we want to do eventually if you want to complete everything. If you want to have an easier time with the weapons. I'm going to just go under, and then if I see anything of note, I will come back. So, I hear something up here that looks important. It's a little cave with a broken stick in it. What is it, boy? Seems like the key to somewhere. Seems really old. Exact date of origin, undetermined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years. Ancients? Key to the ancients. Okay, well, we got that. I will continue exploring, and you can see where it is on the map. And I will be back. Okay, this is interesting. You can come out here. There's a little cave that comes up here. I don't know, like, what I would ever do here. There's obviously something you can do here. I don't think I can leave the... I don't think I can leave the sub, though, here. Because you can't leave on weird terrain. So just an interesting thing. Maybe there's something there that I can get, but I can't leave the sub here. So this is where that is. There's a little cave in the direction I'm facing. The entrance is over here, so something of note. There is one more thing I wanted to do. I needed to go get more chocobos. I had a few. I'm going to grab 2 from here. This is the gold saucer area. As you can see, it's right in the background. I don't even know if I have a choco lure equipped. Or Mako lure, I do not. So I'm going to grab 2 from here. I'll give him MP+. There's a lot I can actually give him. I will give him the empty one, I guess. And then give him, I don't know, something else that gives... Should be growing some of this. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 from the gold saucer area and 2 from the medial area. Yoink. Yoink number 2. And then let's fly over to medial. I'm basically looking for 2 greats and... or 1 good and 1 great chocobo. I had to look it up online because I don't want to sit here and like mess with chocobo tracks all day, because there are tons of chocobo tracks all across the world. So there is the potential to get goods from the gold saucer area and greats from the medial area, which should be where we are, which you can see on the bottom there to confirm. So I will also grab 2 from here. Yoink. Alright, that one's number 2 out of this area. Let's go back to this. He'll get there. Let's go back to the stables and see what we ended up getting for 2 and 2. I don't know exactly how the RNG works. By the way, if you need beta, this guy is always here. So we're going to go take a look. Like I said, we needed a good and a great. And we'll see what the chances of the regular ones. The last ones I caught off, or I think I caught them on screen. They were just normal chocobos. It didn't really have any redeeming qualities about them, apparently. So let's take a look at this. Average. Is not bad. A good chocobo. Yeah, so even if you do that, it's not guaranteed that they are going to be good or great. So unfortunately, I just got a little bit of bad luck. I was hoping that the greens that I bought would enhance the RNG a little bit, like give you a better chance to have a good or a great, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So I was using the 3,000 gold ones. I guess maybe if you want to do the super expensive ones, maybe that's better, but it doesn't seem to have really any impact. So I will likely do that off screen at some point instead of trying to do that all in one episode here, because it's as you can see, it's a little bit tedious. There wasn't anything else in the water that I saw. Despite the world being coated in water, you can really only access like this area, like this main little lake in the middle of the world. I forgot where the hell we're supposed to be going. Does this dude have anything to say? I feel like this is important. Oh, is it? Oh. I don't know why I feel this place is important. Anywho. We could also go back to the gold saucer. The gold saucer has the submarine minigame now that we've completed it. I think there's more to do there at this point, but I'm kind of itching for a fight, so I'm going to fly around, see if I can find ultimate weapon. So I'll be right back. Alright, I thought maybe he'd be out flying around somewhere, but I don't see him anywhere. Let's go visit Midgar, because we haven't been here in a minute. Sector 7. That's funny, I dropped the key to the gate somewhere. Must have been that excavation tour. Oh. Well, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint. Hintity, hint, hint. Hintity. Can't even get in there. Okay, back in here. I guess we go in minigaming today. which is okay. I don't mind the mini games. Except for the bike one. I can't do the bike one. I don't know why. I'm awful. Alright, bro. Lunar Harp is somewhere in the ground. No, we already... Start digging. Some good treasure? Okay. Nothing in there? What do you mean nothing in there? Hey, I got the key to Sector 5. That is under good treasure, or normal treasure, I guess. Huh. Well, there you have that. I don't know what it means by good treasure. I don't want anything. I guess I'm obligated to do one more. So I bought 2 very expensive potions. Great. Alright, one last check here. I caught a bunch more chocobos around the gold saucer area, so let's take a look at these. This is a good chocobo. Good. The first one. We're going to put this one in the stable, and then the rest of them... okay. Chocobo. Okay. Okay, we have one in the stable, and we're probably going to boot the rest of these guys out. Average. Let it go. I was just using the basic greens. I think the greens are just there to keep it so you don't, so it doesn't run away while you're defeating monsters, but you don't even really need it if you're one-shotting the monsters in the area. So, yeah, go ahead. So I got 1 good chocobo out of, what did we catch, like 5 or 6? So off-screen I'm going to go try to get a great chocobo, and apparently I'm going to need it to be female because we have a good male. And then also something else you need to do with these guys is you need to go race them at the chocobo stable to increase, or not the chocobo stable, at the gold saucer to increase their rank. It's really involved and it's really a lot of work to get this, but it makes a lot of the endgame enemies a lot easier if you do this. So I will maybe do that off screen, and I will probably meet you back here for next time, and let's play Final Fantasy VII. I'm Takamasak. See you later.